Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into WidFit Inc's latest financial report. It is so exciting you could say it's almost as thrilling as watching paint dry. But don't worry, we'll make it interesting. This report shows a company with big dreams, but a bank account that's singing the blues. We're talking about WidFit Inc. and their recent Form 10Q filing with the SEC. Before we jump in, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. Join us there. This is a quarterly report, like a checkup for a company's health. It covers the period up to June of 2024. WidFit, based out of Nevada but with offices in Israel, is in the early stages of trying to create a new kind of internet browser. A browser that gives you options for how your data is used. Sounds interesting, but let's see if the numbers back it up. Time for the numbers. First up, the balance sheet. This is like a snapshot of what the company owns and owes. As of June of 2024, WidFit had about $26,817 in cash. That's not a lot of money to run a business. They also have some debts owing about $8,500, mostly to related parties, people connected to the company. Looking at the other side, the company's total value, what's called stockholders' equity, is only about $18,300. When stage company's total value, what's called stockholders' equity, is only about $18,031, mostly to related parties. People connected to the company. Looking at the other side, the company's total value, what's called stockholders' equity, is only about $18,500, mostly to related parties. People connected to the company. Now, let's move over to the statement of operations, basically. How much money did the company make and spend? For the 3 months ended in June, they didn't have any revenue. That means they didn't sell anything. They spent about $6,450, mostly on professional fees, like paying lawyers or accountants. This means they had a net loss of about $6,000 for story. Cash flow is super important. It tells us how much actual cash the company is generating. For the first 6 months of 2024, WidFit used about $10,490 in operating activities, basically running the business. They didn't get any cash from financing. That means they didn't get investments or borrow money. Alright, let's check out the notes to the financial statements. These notes give us more detail about the numbers. One important note is about whether the company can continue operating. It's called the going concern assessment. The report says the company has suffered recurring losses and has limited working capital. They haven't made enough money to cover the costs. The report says that these factors raise substantial doubt about their ability to continue. This is a big warning sign. It means that the company may not have enough money to stay in business. The company said they reviewed all the latest accounting rule updates and they don't think it will affect them very much. Always good to know accounting rules change often, and this is one of the expenses that companies must have. This section is about any deals the company has with people closely connected to it. Back in 2021, the company issued 5 million shares to the president, Shahira Wali, for $10,000. She also loaned the company money, but some of it has been paid back. This is a pretty typical activity for an early stage company where someone must have faith in the company in order to operate it. But it's important to keep an eye on these related party transactions. Here's where we look at the company's stock. They have 75 million shares they could issue, but only 7-8 million have been issued as of June of 2024. In April of 2023, they sold shares to various shareholders for $24,500. This part is about how the company makes sure its financial information is accurate. The company says that its disclosure controls weren't effective as of June of 2024. This is another warning sign. It means that the company may not have good systems in place to make sure its financial reports are correct. The company says they aren't currently involved in any legal issues. Do all right based on this report. WidFit Inc. has a tough road ahead. The numbers don't look great and there are some warning signs about whether the company can stay in business. The company does not have a big war chest with a lot of money in it and will need to either generate income or raise more money from investors in order to continue doing business. If they can't raise enough cash or generate sales, they will fail to achieve their goals. There may be some challenges with the company controls as well that will be a difficulty to get past. So, what's your take on WidFit Inc? Are you impressed with their vision for a new internet browser, or are you worried about the numbers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more Corporate Decoder content. Don't forget to check out our Discord community for more discussions. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.